Hey guys, welcome to a day YouTube yourself freaking basics Sony Vegas kind of thing I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a tutorial on how to use Sony Vegas, because I know people who wanted this. It's suggested mainly by Mr. Bit. He needs help, so I'll be helping. And I have the 3 files that you're probably gonna need for editing right here. The clip. So I have a 1v1 PvP 1v1 clip right here. Then I also have a song that I want to use, pretty high quality. That's what you want. And then you also want, maybe you don't really need this. You just need these. But I have an editing pack that I like to use for edits. But let's get into it. So first thing you want to do is grab the song and the freaking video and put it inside Sony Vegas. Don't think this loaded that much because my computer is being a little bit slow today. But yeah, so you have those things in there, and that's pretty much the first thing you want to do. Import the clips so you have them. And then you guys know I have like a thing that I do usually for video edits. I like slow it down in the beginning, then I put it back to normal speed with the bass drop and stuff like that. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So you want to drag the clip that you want, and this for Bandicam it gives you invisible audio, this thing. So just don't even, I think I just messed it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just messed it up. So yeah, you have that. I can just do Control Y, but you know, go well. And I literally just undid everything I just did. Okay, so let's drag that back in. Freaking, I'm sucking today. So you want to drag that back in. Press U to like unlink these. Just press U, select the thing and press U so it unlinks it. And then so you have just the video, and then you have an audio track. Now usually what I do is I have 2 video tracks and an audio track, and I use the second video as a screen or an overlay just for other stuff. But yeah, I have 3 tracks, fits perfectly on my screen. I love that. And then the song usually just goes here, and usually what you do is you find, like, you literally look for the bass drop. So I'm thinking of, so you want to find that bass drop. Give me a second. And yes, this is the song that I use for my outro. So right here, that's about the bass drops. You want to zoom in with the scroll key. Zoom in more. Make it exactly. So right here is when it rises. So this is the initial start, but I'm just going to make it right here. So you want to drag the clip forward and then put it forward. It's usually what I do, but yeah. And you have this. Drag it exactly where it's supposed to be. Right there is fine. I mean, it's not the best, but it's good. So you want to press S to split it, and drag, put these things back, and then you want to delete the first clip, so you just have the bass drop. So you have this bass drop right here. Yay, you have that. Now you want to go and find where the game starts, where you start fighting. So yeah, this is also a 1v1 with one of the I think it's a mod, but yeah, he runs into him like right there. This is when I'm gonna split it. You want to move the clip away. You want to move the clip away and zoom out a lot. You want to move it like really away, not where the bass drop. Just move it away. You want to hold Control, which slows down things, and you want to stretch the very first part out as big as you can, as long as you can. I think that's pretty much it. So now it's slowed down. So if we play it, it's going to be slowed down by a lot. You guys might not be able to see the full quality since, you know, but it slows down everything. And yeah, so that's how I slow down the first part. And also you want to push that back, and you want to fade because you want to go to the drag and you want to fade it out so it goes in. You guys know my style. If you don't, go ahead and watch one of these, my 1v1s, but fade offset right here so it goes in, fades in, slows it down, lets you see the guy that we're fighting. Yeah, then it starts to fade out, going closer and closer to the bass drop. And then sometimes you might want to put a space in between, like this, between when the bass drop comes, or you might just want to make it right away. But for this, I'm just going to put it like away, like a few seconds away. And after you do that, you want to drag the music all the way back. And what that does is it keeps the bass drop there, but it also gets the before the bass drop part there. So you want to fade that in like normal. And then this is what you have so far. And then the fight keeps on going and all that stuff. So let me turn down my volume just a little bit. But yeah, you have that, and just obviously you have the complete edit. Maybe at the end you want it so that it slows down after you kill the guy. Let's find where exactly. I usually slow down like the last few soups, like that right there. I would slow that down. I would cut it like a few seconds after, but I don't want too much of the show, because I usually give me a second to dance, you know. I cut that out though. Then you want to drag this all the way out. So then you have that. It's literally as long as the clip itself. So yeah, now you have that. Bass drop comes, boom. You're fighting. Last few soups, slow it down. Kill him. Happy dance. You want to fade that out too, maybe. Just a little. And then after you do that, you're fine. Now for this video, for the effects, I usually might do color pumping. And if you guys want the color pumping, go ahead and get some 5 likes on this video. I'll do the color pumping. And there's also screen pump. To get 5 likes in the video, I'll do the screen pump and the color pump. But for this one, I'm just going to use the editing pack, which I showed earlier in the video. And I'm also going to use the Sony Vegas effects. Now, also, if you click on the track, your 3 tracks or something, I don't know what you would call them. You want to hold Control, Shift, and then D, and this thing will pop up. And this is where you add motion blur. So you want to right click your the new track, insert motion blur amount. You can drag this up as much as you want, drag this whatever, but usually 2 points is the best, just like YouTuber said. But yeah, I'm not even gonna drag this because I want good playback, so I don't want that. So which one should be? But if you want motion blur, put that there. And then also, next thing we're going to do is to use the editing pack. So at the end we might want some special things, then all of a sudden it's going to show random things up here. But we also, for the editing pack that I have, which is a dinosaur bonus editing pack, he likes you to put stuff on screen or overlay. Screen's one of the things, kind of like overlay, only it's opacity wise it's a little bit lighter, so it doesn't block out the whole video. But yeah, let's go ahead and find a clip from this. Oh, hello friend, you're probably gonna start Skyping me. Sorry if I get called here. Actually, you should go on Do Not Disturb. Okay, Do Not Disturb. Yay! Now, if you go into this pack, I might put a link in the description. But if I don't, just search this, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. But let's say we want an optical flare in the beginning. You want to find one of these. You want to bring it like you know what? I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use YOLO, this one, the Crest 2. Crest is a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure, but you want to drag that onto the place, and you want to drag it out for how long you want it. But for this one, I think I'm just gonna make it the slow motion part or something. So it's gonna fade in, fade up the whole way. Don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm literally testing. I've never used this flare. But then, so there's a video where it pops up. It's actually pretty good. So you have that, and that's pretty cool. So the screen just makes it so that the black part is gone, but you can still see the colored parts. So yeah, let's go and mess around with these. One of my best things is a dirty screen. You can also add that. This is one of my favorites. No, it's not this one. It's this one. It's one of my favorites. So you want to drag that onto your Sony Vegas. And by the way, if you drag it onto your track, it automatically adds it to this thing, so you can use it again. But maybe the whole part for this, you want this to be dirty screen. You want to try to make it exactly how it is for the fade in and fade out. But yeah, and if you don't want it to show that much, you can turn down the opacity. So opacity is 0, opacity is 100%. I just leave it at 100%. 100% because I think it's fine. Then if we play through it now, and also there's also a thing that makes it kind of like overlays. This is the kind of things you should overlay, but I still you know how I am. I still screen it. There's like random things in this editing. This editing pack is really good, but you guys should get this editing pack. It's OP. But scopes, if you do COD edits like I used to do, change the scopes. I shouldn't be showcasing this stuff because it's freaking not mine. I shouldn't be doing this, but you know. So we're gonna find a glow top of the screen. There's this is one of these two are the favorite glows I have. Well, one of the best glows, and you can get one of these. So I'm gonna go with glow 6. Wait a second, since that's a video. And then also video proxy. You always want that. It's the best thing. Press U to disable the clips. I don't really want that track there. Delete track. But I think we're gonna have this a little bit like here. So in these cases, when you have so many effects and you want them at the same time, you might want to add a new track and then make it screen. Drag that onto here. This is one of the things I use to make my intro. Make the fade in the same. It's normal. Just dang it. Oh my! I can't. My mouse is glitching out today. I can't get it exactly the same. Okay, but we have that. Now, on the top. Now, some people don't like you seeing that, like that line up there, and you can also add like black bars to it. So let's add another video track and get some bars. What the? This is not what I want. But overlays. If you go to overlays in this thing, you go to no, that's not it. That's not it. It is etc. Yep, this one, the breathing glow is basically the same thing. The numbers one, I'll use that one later. But if you go into Sony Vegas, put that right there. Actually, you might want to put it at the end when we're coming in. So it's kind of like a senior everything. But I'll actually make that not even fade out. I'm not gonna make it fade in, but I'm gonna make it fade out. So it looks like that. So at the end we have like these black bars covering it, so it's kind of like dun dun dun. And as you can see, I don't want to be able to see my soup and my hotbar right here. So you want to right click this and go to pan crop, or you just want to click on this thing. It opens this thing on the top left if your layout is the same as mine. You want to zoom out, I think is what I'm doing. Did I just mess everything up? Nope, yeah, I just messed everything up. So I guess we're just gonna have that there. If I was recording at a better thing, it would be better, but you know. So we have that, the loading line, so it's gonna like dun dun dun. You guys know the effects. Yeah, I think I know what I did. I accidentally put so many keyframes here that everything's glitched. Let me fix that. Delete all the keyframes on this. Delete. this key? No. Restore. I want it freaking restored. Fine, whatever, I'll restore it manually. Boom. But, yeah, this is actually a better bars too, but it makes it the same. So, yeah, then you have that, the loading bars. And then the numbers one you also want. So I'm gonna put that on one of your screen tracks. It also has sound. I don't know what it says. I think it's just random noises. Yeah, it's what the okay, I didn't know I could do that. Honestly, I just want something new. Probably pressing H or J, whatever it makes it play backwards. You know, I'm not the best at this. I think I already told you guys, but I wanted to have numbers at the end. So this is screen. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have like numbers repeating and repeating. So we have that, and then so we have our pretty much done. Just like you want to go there, cut the music out, fade it in. Then you have that. So it looks all good. And then now you want to add like simple effects like that, the black fade in border around. Just go to that video output effects, add or Sony cookie cutter. Yeah, these are all effects that you can add, but I'm just gonna add that. Rectangle, feather. Just copy what I do because I think this is the thing that looks the best. But you guys can mess around with this as much as you want. Like if you don't want the center to be the center, change those coordinates. And if you have a 3D thing that you want to change out, go ahead, mess with that stuff. I don't want to mess with that stuff because I'm not good with that stuff. But you see it has that fade in from all the edges. Actually, might want that to be a little bit bigger. So 7/4. I go down by intervals of 4. You guys know. But that looks good enough. Now we want to add that motion blur in. Insert motion blur amount. 2 points of it, like right there on the where it says motion blur length at 112.19 is whatever. You want to add that. Then also, if you wanted to like have motion blur at certain points, you can keyframe it by adding point here. You can drag this wherever, add a point here, so that it only has motion blur at a certain part. But let me also tell you guys this: the higher the frames per second, the better the motion blur is gonna look. But okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have no motion blur at all. First part when I'm killing him, I'm gonna have motion blur. The rest I don't care. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So the video is gonna end. See where it ends? It ends right there after all those effects. And then if you want to see a certain part, like oh no, I don't think I did so right. I want to see how it looks. You select it with the things like right here, or you can just drag on the track and find it, and you want to press Shift B, and it pre-renders it. But I really don't want to pre-render it because I'm gonna hope I did a good job. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've showed you guys today. This 1v1 will be at the end, like the final, what it looks like at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later in the next video or so. Goodbye. Super Sub PvP is out.